ages ago. I'm Priscilla, and that's Chris. And we've been a little bit busy lately. Why? Well, we're building a van. We need to get on the road.
The time has come that I can get this water heater connected up, and a lot of you have sort of had a sneak peek of it through other videos and when we're working on the bed and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to get it done, and I'm sure there are a few of you which did ask questions as to how we're going to make it work. So I think I've come up with a solution, and that solution is to get a little bit of steel. I've opted for some rectangular tubing. I did want to join it to a piece of pipe to make my own flue, but unfortunately the pipe on that size is not available. So I came up with some other little solution, and this is how I'm going to do it. Basically, I'm going to fit the rectangular tubing here so that it goes through the side of the van, through obviously our insulation and everything, and I'm going to cut a hole in it so that it fits onto here, and I'm going to cap in the other end of it. This is the rectangular tubing that I bought, just a bit of an offcut. So it's basically big enough that when I've marked it out, what we'll have is around a hole here where the water heater fits in, and then obviously I'll just have to put a little lip around the edge so that it fits on, and some sort of seal. And then in this end I'm just going to weld a blank plate and grind it all nice so that it's closed off. And obviously once I've cut this to length and it fits outside the van, I'll obviously put like a little vent on that side, like a vent plate or something. So that's the idea that I've come up with so far, and now I just got to try and make it work. Don't you hate when the battery goes flat halfway through drilling a hole inside your van? But luckily there's the other one, so I'm going to sort that out now. Oh, you can see it, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So we'll sit there and there. I'll drill another two there. Just put a nice little plate here to cover it. I was worried that it might be on the bend. At least it's not on that end. It's kind of like the point of no going back now. And if we'd only drilled a hole big enough for the jigsaw, it would have been helpful. Let me get another drill bit.
Cool.
Alright, let's try that again. Oh yeah, it's a flat battery. We are having great luck today. Some days you just gotta decide to do nothing.
This is one of those days.
Yeah. Just wake up in the morning and go back to sleep. Alright, that's that one. On those days when you go back to sleep, it's probably not a good idea to cut holes inside your van, but hey, we're gonna try. Let's go for it.
We have a letterbox. If any of you want to post us some letters, this is where you do it.
Just pop the post in here and then just wait. A moment of truth. postbox.
Guys, whatever you do not follow the procedures of how we did this.
Why?
It is not the right way of doing it. Mask off everything, tape it out, don't scratch your van. The only reason we made a few shortcuts was because we're going to be ending up painting the van. So don't do what Christopher did. He did a shabby, shocking job.
Too much criticism, not enough action.
Just don't follow what we did. We are painting the van, however, so he actually really didn't care too much about that.
It's like hundreds. So basically now I can mount this back up and we can see how far it sticks out, chop this off, and we can weld up the end, cut a hole in the bottom to suit where it fits on the water heater, and then we should be for away. So let's get the water heater mounted and then we can see where the next step is. Right, now that we get this mounted, then you pull this thing through like this. We blank off this section, okay? And then we have a little section that comes down and around this. That's why I need a pipe. And then it's sorted. That's how now we've made a custom flue. Sorted.
Ta-da!
No, we now have a post box in our van. Unfortunately, I don't think the postman will find us. So that's where we're going to leave off for today. I'm going to go down and get some steel tomorrow morning, and I think it's time to get upstairs and make some dinner. Yeah, this person over here is going to be making dinner a little bit later.
Maybe.
She's sneaking up behind me. I gotta go buy some beers because it's been a long day. I'm just not feeling it. But we'll catch up tomorrow and get this finished. Finally got back from my dad's. What a morning. But it's time to get this thing installed. Let's get this bad boy connected. Okay, so basically we got everything installed. I just obviously need to fix this tomorrow morning and a couple more screws to put in, which we don't have unfortunately, and we also need to get some sealer, some high temperature sealer, which I'm going to put around the rim of the flue, and then we should be all good to go really, and all we're going to do is fire it up and test it tomorrow.